Wow.
Unbelievable. FaZe Clan have done the unthinkable. They've taken down the Titans in dominant fashion. They move on in the tournament.
If you're gonna upset and topple a Titan like BDS, the best way to do it as a player will always be in a sweep league. They haven't let BDS get into their first year. They've been stuck in neutral all series long, and now they're threatening their very country upon the Frenchmen.
Oh my God, sad. It's going wild right now.
It was 50% of Twitch chat seem to have lost faith in Team BDS, but they will not have lost faith in themselves. It's another nail in the coffin of Team BDS.
Have they done it?
I think they may well have done. 6 seconds left. This has to go in from Seiko, but it's over the top. There's no time left. Pioneers, they were already celebrating. No one cares what this ball is going to do. Pioneers have done it for OCE. They've done it for themselves, and they've done it to Team BDS.
3-0, a sweep over the EU #1 seed. If you don't mind to make Worlds, could you script a better moment?
The 16-year-old Australians flying 30 hours across the world, and they're gonna do it again. They're going to Dallas.
CJ continuing the run?
Absolutely, I'm going Renegades all the way.
What?
I'm going Renegades on that one. You should have known.
The bracket is busted.
Have you seen how that team has performed? Oh my goodness. They took down Optic. They look like one of the best teams in the wild card. BDS, I haven't seen them in how long? Like last time we saw them in London, they went out easy.
Yeah.
BDS NRG.
Oh, wow.
Home field
You know what,
event,
Daz? I'm just for you, Daz. I'm going to say NRG is going to knock BDS out. They're going to go. BDS is going to be, what is
Where
that?
did he hear this crap?
0-17 at this point. Let's just say BDS doesn't get a game either series.
Wow,
Just for the,
BDS
just
out
for the
early.
story here.
Chance, but extra grade 50. It's going to go all the way to the other end. It hasn't got in, but still a chance for BDS at 30 seconds.
Looks like he just missed it, and that one from extra. He got the pop. Goal! BDS
Looking strong early on. After 0-9 for 2 straight lands, they start out 2-0.
It's the only one team. Seiko's going to score another one. They do manage to defend this out.
Extra next up. Around the corner, CJ lost it. Seiko shot. Goal! Not 2 lands. I mean, they won in the group stage in winter. But thinking about the perfect sweep against FaZe, but Seiko.
See if they get an extra goal if it happens, but if they don't get that chance, they're willing to hold on to this 1-goal lead.
Little monkey moon, nice little reset. Squeeze it against the post, and Renegades all out of sorts. Seiko, 2 goals.
Easy opportunities we're talking about. They wait for it. If they've got a room, Monkey Moon can get a flip reset and an air dribble and take him out. All 3 of them gone, and BDS now in the driver's seat.
Do you feel like they play better in front of a live crowd?
No, I don't think so. I think it's too soon to say they play better because we only have, we didn't have like a lot of series to play, so it's a bit too soon to say that, but this is definitely the goal.
Hey, we've already sent 1 team through to Sunday. That was Moist, so there's only 1 match left here to send that team through to Sunday. That is going to be Team BDS taking on version 1. And man, there's so many different ways you could approach this, Gibbs. Well, both these teams, so many stories coming into this match. On one side, the Titans that have faltered at the end. The other side, the villains of Rocket League.
We're actually pretty confident going against BDS. We just played NRG, and we feel like they play pretty similarly. I think we can withstand their pressure, and I think eventually we're going to get a demo, we're going to make a play, and we're going to start scoring on them, and then I don't think they have the mentality to keep up with us.
He will get the 100 boost, be able to see it away, take those last few seconds for Team BDS, and he sees it all away. Team BDS are going to take game 1, and Seiko, what a game 1 step up this has been from him. He's mode charging down. He has got a lot more hits on that ball, which is what version 1 needs. Really gets him truly involved. Extra from the ceiling. He makes it look easy. Team BDS take game 2 in overtime.
And he takes it up the wall and then pinches it off the ground. Too much muscle behind that.
Where are these hits going? Are the shots made with intent? Is there any desperation in their attack? Can they deal with the counter-attack when it inevitably comes? Again, no they can't. Seiko, he's still on the pitch. 4-0, Team BDS.
I mean, look at the shot placement right here. There's one place that you know is safe. It's that left post, and he rattles it home. Overtime winner from Extra in game number 2. And oh, I love this play. Monkey Moon sets his sights on the defender, deletes him off of the field, and Seiko gets another.
I mean, this is against the demoing team in North America, the demoing player in North America in Com. That is a statement goal right there.
And I don't think they have the mentality to keep up with us.
Later on today. Let's take a look at the bracket. We are done with the NA quarterfinal matches here, Gibbs. It's time for the top.
Full season, though. We got G2, the #1 NA seed, versus FaZe Clan, the #2 North American seed, to see who plays in that grand finals. But now we move to the European side with Sam as well with Furia. But first up, BDS and K-Corp.
We've got BDS versus K-Corp. The next match here, a European representative in the semifinals. And I'm so excited to see who's going to be there. The Blue Wall.
In our next quarterfinal, the new face of Rocket League's French Evolution marches against the Blue Wall. Here comes Team BDS and Karmine Corp.
BDS, and they've looked on fire.
Well, they have looked incredible, but they've got to get through the Blue Wall, who have put out so many fires over the course of this last 2 weeks. Let's take a look at what you at home think is going to happen to the Verizon fan vote. Hashtag KC, hashtag BDS, and I can kick things off for our picks up here on the desk. I've loved what BDS has done. I've loved what K-Corp's done so far, and I genuinely feel torn in this matter right now, but I do think the Seiko factor is going to be the difference maker in this match. I do think BDS is going to knock Karmine Corp off of this one.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick indeed, Wave. And I'm going to have to side with you. I'm going with BDS. Seiko, endpoint level. When you're allowing him to just roam up front, he's got two better teammates and Monkey Moon Extra behind him. It's just too dominant. Too dominant right now for the Blue Wall.
This main event upper bracket is 2-0 so far. I want to continue that trend. BDS here.
Oh, so before this desk, I was going to go BDS because I think they are the favorites here. We haven't seen them yet in front of the crowd.
Okay.
Still question marks around that, but purely on the performance we've seen from them at this event, they have shown to be a good team that could beat anyone. But I'm going to have to go K-Corp to balance out the desk. We cannot have a full BDS lineup here because it is not that one-sided a matchup. I think K-Corp do have every chance to do it based off of their performance so far.
I'm a K-Corp believer. I'm a K-Corp lover. I'm an Astral lover as well. However, when we played BDS, Astral was so confident we'd lose that he said he'd shave his head bald. So I'm flipping BDS all the way. I'm bringing that same confidence for BDS because they're looking great. Seiko's looking unreal. So if they show up today, I think they're the better team.
Is this the second time you've been the only person predicting Karmine Corp in this building?
Yeah, but this time I think I'm wrong.
Well,
Last time I thought I was right, but this time I
just stick with it, man. Just stick with it.
K-Corp is going to win.
Blue Wall, right? Give it to him there. How does chat feel about it there? 62%.
Yes, chat.
Blue
Let's
Wall
go, chat.
Got them there.
We got this.
Some fans in the building, some fans in chat as well.
Quickly it is a race as the game begins. Game one. Nice bump on that back line from Jolie, and Astral gonna start things off for K-Corp. K-Corp is finding success when they really stretch BDS out. They're not able to keep up that aggression. They're not able to get those follow-up shots, but Monkey Moon looking for a follow-up on that. Doesn't need it. Hey, who? Seiko!
Been important for Team BDS. Extra, his boom is long, but Itachi is there for him.
These demos are going to serve the K-Corp off the face of the earth. That zero sensitivity is paying off dividends. We enter the final minute with Team BDS on Utopia with a 2-goal lead.
Astral not quite connecting there with an early flip reset, and now off the back wall, there's another chance. It's Monkey Moon again. It's also simple for Team BDS.
The hammer meets the nail.
Team BDS wanting to play their usual style of squeezing out the opposition, but if you misjudge it and mistime it just by a second, you leave yourself completely stranded. It could be 4 from the kickoff. Astral ain't gonna miss that. K-Corp.
Confidence back to K-Corp because they really look like they had their heads down, and what a big challenge. Trying to get a little poke there as well. Itachi keeping the dream alive. K-Corp looking to extend this lead even further.
Yeah, they can sense blood right now from Team BDS. They know this is the team that could just give up in their minds. That one's over the top. It's 4. K-Corp running riot. We might get it on target for 5. That was an open goal.
They had 0 boost. Was not expecting the opportunity. And Seiko, he's going to take it. Karmine Corp approach with a 3-3 win rate through this competition in Game 7.
Extra trying to get involved. It would be so huge for him to get a goal here, but K-Corp clears it all the way downfield.
It was a clear, and it was a huge clear from Itachi. No! Right back at them. Extra hasn't been too involved. Astral is going for Seiko, but he just about shakes himself free.
Nolly
never mind.
target, and Nolly equalizes.
What a return back. BDS, when they score first, they are 9-0. They just don't lose these.
Wow.
The final 10 seconds on Champions Field. Will this be a Team BDS victory into the semi-finals?
So close for Team BDS. They just have to get control of this ball. Even better, they can get it in the back of the net. It's not going to happen there, so the ball stays high. Astra with a good clearance. Extra is there as well. Nolly's waiting for it. That's all he can do. It catches Edgar up against Seiko. Does he have the does he have the ability?
He's still there.
No! He keeps it up even more.
Nolly!
Monkey Astral keeps it up in the air again.
It's still there.
Astral up against Seiko. Seiko just puts his foot on the brake for a second and slows things down. Astral Monkey Moon is on the floor. The champions elect survive an absolute gauntlet from Karmine Corp. Team BDS are your semi-finalists.
Yeah, absolutely. They've done so much to be proud of. But with BDS, they managed to stand tall, they break down that blue wall, and they are going through to that semis. And what a feeling that must be, considering their performance in winter. They got perfect swept in front of a crowd by FaZe, and then they just could not even manage to make it to those crowd days by not winning a game. What a turnaround. Top 4 minimum at Worlds.
Seiko, Monkey Moon, Extra, and then their coach Mew have done everything right since that devastation. They've done all they can, and that is learn from it. You can see the lessons being applied. You can see the mentality is so much stronger than it ever was. This is the Team BDS that people have always wanted to see.
And the match here, BDS is no easy opponent. They are rallying in the last moments. We knew, I kept asking you, what, are they back? And you keep telling me they've never been gone here. BDS is a formidable threat here for Furia to deal with. One of these teams going to be representing their country and their region against North America in the grand finals. Who's it going to be? Who do you think it's going to be at home? Let us know in the Verizon fan vote. Hashtag BDS, hashtag FUR, and we'll just go straight down the line here. Chimako, I don't have to ask him, just do the honors, sir. Who do you have?
Oh. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't have to say anything. Furia's going to win this. They have it. They are this far. They're not going to stop. Furia has it.
Furia indeed there. Azam?
Oh!
Furia.
Bora indeed. Ahmad?
Vamos.
Vamos, Bora. One more bait.
Wow.
Does BDS have a chance?
Does BDS have a chance? This was the 3 easiest Furias I've ever seen. Let's break down the matchup, man.
I'm just in case. Keep going.
Furia, they have the offensive capabilities. BDS, they've been so legendary so far. They picked up Seiko in place of Mark by 8. They had an unfortunate London. And Furia, they've been on a steady incline the whole entire time. Always balling out. Oh, I'm so conflicted. I'm so conflicted. I don't know.
I hear the tension in the room is palpable.
Listen, I think that this has been a legendary day so far. And I think that this is going to be the first time that EU is not represented in the grand final. Give me Furia! This is the first time I'm rolling with Sam!
Give it to him, folks.
Come on!
Give me Furia as well. Come on, baby. Come on, Dickies. We got the BDS, man. It is crazy to think that we might have BDS versus G2 in the finals, but they've got to get through Furia, who look incredible right now. Furia, the fans in chat as well. They've won the hearts of the arena. The fans of the chat's at home too, Bates.
Dickies Arena, you better get low! BDS versus Furia right now. Wayne, bring us into the game!
We got it coming for you, folks. One spot left in the grand finals. BDS on one side, Furia on the other. Let's get to the Verizon Skybox. We've got Achieves, Shogun, and Johnny Boy.
Furia there. They look like they've settled back into that midfield rotation, which is looking so solid. Double on target with the reset. Wait to regain Extra.
Doesn't cleanly win the challenge. It's back to Yan. Seiko takes over.
That was a great beat by Yan. The pressure's going to continue off the back of that one. Card gets the pass, last man, and in!
Infield might be the option here. Instead, Seiko. Very typical, isn't it? Where you learn how you're supposed to play. Oh, wait a minute,
What a fake.
They came back in game 1. They led throughout in game 2.
To Achieves first and then to you, Johnny. Given what we've seen,
Usually we'd see a game like this and say, this changes everything. Given what we've seen from Furia, as there's number 6.
In that corner, and they didn't think that there was any way BDS was going to win a challenge against 2 of their members, and then it just pinches over everybody's shoulder. As that might be 2. And Extra collects another one.
You see Kaio finally is there. Yan, only as far as Seiko.
Oh!
Lucky man!
Oh!
BDS. It's all about them. And why not? They know that they were the team that dominated. When we had to go quiet, when we went online, BDS were the kings of Rocket League. And as far as they're concerned, this moment belongs to them. They were the one that waited for this, no one else.
The test of consistency.
Oh, yes. The first close shots on target still proved to be over. Doubles on target, it's off the post, and Extra's follow-up is there. 39 seconds to go.
Let's see what they've got the kickoff. Seiko, it's going to be his own opportunity. Furia, I'm getting it! BDS! This is their time!
You could see the energy from the players on that stage as well. A reminder, we've been talking about BDS for years now, Gibbs. This is still the first time they have had a chance to be crowned world champions.
They were in the rival series in season 9, then they made it in X, and obviously we all know what happened there. They just dominated everyone until the finals of RLCS X, where they did lose. So a redemption arc for that, and for these last 2 years, they've been the best team in the world, CJ. Now they got to prove it one last time.
Love these other, South America. They're trying to crack into that World's Grand Finals, but we just always get NA versus EU every single time.
5 seasons in a row now. It'll be North America versus Europe.
Our statistician D-Rug was telling me the last 7 RLCS lands have been EU versus NA, and they have flip-flopped every time. There's been EU, then NA, then EU, then NA. Last one
who won the last
was
one?
EU. Oh, just saying. Anyways, let's take a look at the bracket and show you guys how we got here today. We started off with the quarterfinal matches, some bangers. 3 of the 4 going to Game 7. Our semifinals all ended in Game 6 there, and they have left us with 2 teams remaining, BDS versus G2 Esports. This is it. This is the match for the world title.
Both.
The teams are ready. The fans are ready in the building. And it's time to make the final picks of RLCS 21 and 22. Let us know your thoughts on the Verizon fan vote. Hashtag BDS, hashtag G2. CJ, do the honors.
Look, I think this is, I talk about a date with destiny. I think there's one man on that stage that does have a date with destiny, and his name is JNAP. So I think G2's taking it home, baby. JNAP's just going to be lifting that trophy.
This is a tough one because I think in my heart, I feel like G2 are going to take it with this arena. But then there is also a BDS on the other side who want to break everyone's hearts. I think BDS are the villain of today's story, and they're going to be taking it in this final.
In season 5, there was that goal with Justin, the 0-second goal. But did they win the World Championship? No.
I just realized Gibbs, you're right either way here, and I'm frustrated at it.
I know.
Because he predicts BDS. If he predicts BDS,
I'm doing
it
it
means
for
it's
G2.
actually for
I'm doing it for G2.
I don't like this situation.
I like BDS here, though. I really, really do. I think BDS is going to take home the crown, and they're going to ruin the 4-for-4 home court advantage.
Gibbs, you make excellent points.
Let me tell you something.
But let me tell you something. When you got G2 on the other side, you got Chicago, you got Reed Curry, you got Atomic, you got Massimo, and then you got JNAP, Jacob Knapp, and Captain Canada. They've led on this moment. They've had sweat on eyes, they've had tears, and G2 will be your RLCS World Champions by the time it is over.
I'm riding with pace. Give me G2 on this one, folks. How's the chat feeling about it? We're split up here on the desk. They are fan favorites in the house. They are fan favorites down in chat as well. The most significant match in Rocket League history begins now.
Into game number 1. The final fight begins now.
It's the last series of Rocket League here this year. And BDS gonna start off strong. Extra on the board first.
And he starts off on the right wheel for BDS. Monkey Moon and Extra both committing on the play. Atomic knows it's open, and he's gonna give G2 the time. JNAPs taking the catch for G2.
denied. BDS backboard defense, not allowing G2 in easily. The defense holding real firm. JNAP's popping it up once. He's not going to get a chance. Both closed on this rotation. G2 able to get to the ball first. Seiko, quick read around the corner. Hard shot! Seiko! Right into the G2 net! Front, Chicago and JNAP really close. And if Chicago can get there, he can't, then BDS will take game one. Unavailable, totally, for G2 to work with. Slight touch in front, and another goal! Seiko! Cannot be stopped!
But G2 struggling to find any possession here against BDS.
They have stabilized. They're not getting pressured nearly as often. And here comes another one off the bar. A shot underneath. Atomic shows up too!
Demo game for G2 as well. Helping them on offense. And defense here off the post. JNAP scrambling, makes the goal line save. Clears have really paid off. BDS, though, have weathered the storm, and now Monkey Moon, he's got a wide open net, and BDS into the lead.
Monkey Moon pushes it downfield, and the ball touches the ground. BDS 2 games away from a world championship. It'll be Atomic first to the ball.
That's really the question. They start to link up. Atomic trying to get a ball.
Must win game for G2, otherwise BDS, it'll look like they'll cruise to a world title.
Oh, a big miss. No one from G2's there. They went for the dunk. Now Monkey Moon's downfield. A pass in front. Shot! Goal! One game away from a championship!
This is why Seiko's on BDS. The pass across the box. The last man in Chicago can't make the save this time. And BDS put G2 on match point.
G2 still have one more life. Will they lose it?
We have seen history break itself already today. We've seen the iciest team in Rocket League lose. And Atomic, he says, guess what? This match ain't over yet. They have been impossible to break through. G2 get through one time, but they've only ever been able to break through once. Who's set up in front. Monkey Moon gets there again, and he always seems to be the guy that denies G2. But he's gone this time! Chicago has opened the gate!
The big kahuna belly flopping on that ball! Chicago!
Atomic kicking it up, and Chicago up quickly for the ball, forcing Seiko to push it back to the opposite corner.
Good work again from BDS.
Oh, it's open.
How quick they get out. Extra was wide open. Extra. How did he get that angle, and what happened to the defense of G2?
Drops down underneath, pops it over one, two, in front, but Chicago is playing so close, and now Seiko run away to lead it.
A crucial demo there. You don't want Seiko on the ball chasing towards your net. You can see Chicago trying to play this one across the box with BDS. Quality clear to slow G2 down.
Atomic trying to find the back wall again, denied. Shot on target, Atomic gets in the way, but it wasn't good enough.
No danger, another demo come out. JNAP's out of the play. Chicago also went in. BDS, they have to keep this up.
BDS tightening it, and down. G2 survive.
And that is one game down. But G2, they will have to make history if they hope to come back and win the World Championship title. We have never seen anyone perform a best-of-7 reverse sweep on land to win it all. And G2 will have to do it.
Against one of the strongest teams Rocket League has ever seen.
Will feel comfortable. They were within one there. They had opportunities in the final moments. BDS, they can smell it. It's so close. It's about to materialize. They just need a little bit more work done.
It could all end here on Wasteland. And BDS, they smell it. They taste it. They want that championship.
And not to mention BDS now 15-1 when they're scoring first, and now they're gonna get another one. Extra has stepped up in this grand final.
Extra, extra, I got a second one. Bounce it off your car, put it in your net.
Letting them in, and being shaky off of that kickoff. Now Extra again for three. It's off the post. JNAP makes the save. Another one off the post from BDS. Early. It's denied again.
And maybe that will be the spark that should have been the third goal for Team BDS.
You have not done enough to force BDS to respect them on defense, to actually whittle out down everything that they've worked for. Extra's gonna get his boost. All of BDS are just, they're eating They're feasting, James.
They're eating G2 for breakfast right now, and it looks like they might have a second breakfast, BDS. They've been taking it to G2. We see a demo on the goal line. We're past the halfway point. This is a chance. Rebound. That will go wide.
But can they get by Extra? Can they get by Monkey Moon? Monkey Moon gets bumped up early. Chicago, nothing. Extra's in front. The shot taken away. There's nothing there for G2.
Two are there for BDS again. Now Chicago into the air with some space. He comes down. He goes wide. BDS deny once again.
Up high, J-Naps, he's got a lot in the tank. He's got the back one open, but he can't get away. Monkey Moon diving back again. And they've got nothing. BDS, one more. Oh! Monkey Moon puts the dagger into G2's heart.
There are no more questions that can be asked of this legendary Team BDS squad.
Oh, your world champion!
Team BDS stands alone at the top of the world.
Legends in the making. Now, legends may